towards the B side here, like behind the pillar here, looking to get some headshots. He can't get it. Kito's gonna get the first one. You can see how open this B side really is. And Christian, oh no, this cannot be happening. He has to land those shots. Bomb getting planted. And how the hell do you retake here from Winstrike? It's a 5v3, make that a 5v2. It's just a B brawl coming out from Big. They're not even stopping for anything. They're just going straight forward. And it's just so hard to defend. You don't have any position you can really be at, except from that pillar. And that pillar is not really the best position either, so... You're really going to push back as a CT team. And the last two, well, I don't think they can do anything. No, Kito with the other one, and now it's just down to Bondik. He has to do something. Let's get the first one, dancing around the pillar. Left, right, and center, but that's all he's going to get. Kito with a triple.
That's right, but the CZ, it's a fickle weapon. Unfortunately,
yeah, it really is.
Basically, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack for him right now, it seems. Nothing connecting. Finally, they force it. Up close and personal they go, and it's easy pickings once more for the T side as they roll on in. Don't quite get a bomb plant, but kills are plenty. Quite a comfortable.
Yeah, the CT is inconsistent. Yeah. This one's done. It's just that sometimes you can get like a close range, you can get sprayed on or something, but sometimes you do those kind of misses and it's just frustrating to see and watch. And, well, they're going to be saving MP9 and Scout. This was a force play as well, so Winstrike going to have to eco around these two weapons in the next round. So they're going to get the better start here. They're going to get the start they wanted here on Winstrike's map pick. And we were saying probably this map is going to have to be picked up by Winstrike if they want a chance here to even get us to a third map. And, yeah, Big, definitely the favorite in this tournament alongside Heroic to win it, so it wouldn't really surprise me if you don't see Big against Heroic in the final. To get on towards the B side as well. You don't have to aim so high, and you just much harder for the CT to defend, and you can see this is just the solo B player. The other four is towards A, and that's going to be a fast plant and a fast round as well.
Not even going to be able to get a singular pick right now. Just getting washed away.
You were forced to go towards the stairs area. It's not going to do so. It's going to wall bang the plank. And oh, Tabson actually finds Allion. Okay, that's interesting. Now, they can go towards the middle here. This is not good for Winstrike. It's so hard to... He was actually holding with the up there. You don't have the stomachs anymore either, so you have no cover really in the middle. You missed the shot. You screwed. So, Mon is out there. Winstrike, they need to make a call here. What can they do in this round?
So far, they're just being pushed back. Already set up, ready to go. They will at least get themselves a trade there as Tizian secures the opening jewel. And from there, it's a crunch out on towards B. The ramp play shut down from Big. This is next in line. Leaves Tabson, one man standing against the world. Doesn't quite check that close left angle.
Santaro's going back for it. He's so hungry for these frags, and he actually finds him. Bondik falls. But there's a guy just close to the yellow torpedoes. Oh, that flash is good. But Santaros can't complete on it. But Hobbit here, he should be able to get the frag and get the first and the second one. What an amazing play. Doesn't know Santaros is there. He does. And all three for Hobbit. And this is a marvelous start for Winstrike on their map pick. Keith and Tizian left alone here. Again, an entry for Big, just like in the last round. But they can't convert it. Now, the last two. This is impossible. Hobbit with a big triple kill. They did not expect him to be that close. Nobody was checking for it. They're gonna have to pay the price. And, well, yeah, I'll probably try to save this AKs. No business to be in the round. Hobbit's already won it for the team.
Going for this one would be a bit more than just a gamble. It's the equivalent of putting your house all on black, I think. Might have to carry those AKs forward after all their money not in the greatest of places. But if Tizian and Kito can save, They do get a little bit of cash to work with that might help them get some drops in and be able to do something in the next round. Or at least gives them that option to. Gotta be careful though. A great start from Big. Shut down early on by 2 gun rounds.
Should really only be a 2-man boost, yeah. So both they're jumping up, and they both can jump up on the flank here. And they're actually both getting spammed. The first guy goes down. And it's so easy to spam that flank. And now, well, Santor's still coming in with a kill though. Christian, he needs to hold this one strong. He can't do it. They're falling down on the B bomb sites. After the first try looked so good, but now there's still a chance. He's getting up to the side. Nate coming through. Bomb is already planted, but 3-3. Bondek looking for a frag here alongside his teammate. Oh, he's taking a step out, Tamsin, with a double kill. And he even gets the triple plague.
Similarly, gets 2 back-to-back headshots as they line up for him. Everything plays out from there. So, Big keep themselves in play. What an opener to find. Seriously, straight through the smoke. We'll find a Lion, and that leaves Winstrike 1 man down in a round where weaponry isn't quite ideal. There isn't just an SMG after all. We'll have to rotate away from that angle, leaving mid completely open.
Yeah, not a good start here. And they don't really have the best weapon on Kristen either, so... This is going to be a tough round for Winstrike, and they can't afford to lose because they will be going down to Nico themselves, so... Tough situation after Big winning that last round. Not a run I expected them to win after that entry for Winstrike. But it looks like they're going B again. They know how much this... Maybe the B side is the new A side. People can just come right in. Have free access to it. And they're coming from window as well. And that will be Tabsen with the first one. You can see TC and Quito. They're all joining in for the action. And Hobbit need to say they out P, and it crumbled in a matter of seconds here on the B stand. You can see how good the flank is from middle, the window, and from B. Like, what can the CT really do to hold that off? It's so difficult. It will be a 5th for Big, and an Eco coming out for Winstrike with just a 1-8 up P here. If he can even save this one, because he's not looking at it. And Searson is going to pick him off.
Getting the first pick nearly every time. Starting to really play a crucial part in some of these rounds here as, again, peek around through the smoke. Searson takes 1, makes it to a 2nd. Just like that. Once again, Big have the advantage. This time, of course, just pistols, a slightly smaller round in the grand scheme of things for Big to find, but an important one nonetheless, as it will put them 6-2 in terms of scoreline.
Yeah, this Big. Looks like Winstrike after winning 2 gun runs in a row. I was like, okay, maybe they can actually make something in this off. But now it's starting to slip away. Quito though. He's gonna get flanked, but Santoris is right here on top of things, not allowing him to pick up a gun, but never mind. Bondek picks the 2nd guy off, and Sirson need to hit the shot here. Oh, they almost lined up for him. I think that maybe even hit the 2nd guy there. Good. Like, oh, this is dangerous. This is pushing very, very much far up. He will be going down, hop it with the trade on through the smoke. But you know, I think they're going to go back to the B side here, Big.
Problem is, that trade kill actually just confuses Winstrike, I think, because they get that 1 pick towards ramp, probably thinking that it's the early signs of something forming towards this B site, but now they've lost a player early on over towards the A side of the map and found a frag towards B. Winstrike have little to no information on what is going on right now, where this big side are heading, and that's evident when you look at the map. It's very passive, withdrawn Counter-Strike from this CT side now. They don't want to take much fights here. They have absolutely no idea whether they're pushing up on A or not.
Well, now they should have an idea. Mod is coming out. And it's going to have to be a battle they're going to have to win. Either they play the retake or they play for the frags. And it looks like they're going to play for the frags because they're not going to go for the retake. They're going to through the smoke. 2 players in front. Hobbit. He's actually going to get wrecked by Quito. And now it's just to offer Elian. He's actually in front of the smoke. Now he's going to dive back. And 25 seconds to go. Bomb will be going down here. More frags coming up for Susan through the smoke. Try to spam him. Not going to find him. And now it should be a save. Winstrike. Getting absolutely dismantled right now. Demolished. And, like, it's just they're not winning the fights. You can see on short, A long there, or A short. he just loses the fights. It's just the aim battles that being won by Big. And it's looking pretty bleak at this point. Christian does find an exit towards the T-spawn. Bonding does the same, so at least they do get a couple frags here, but tabseN should be finding the offer. Yeah, quick wheel one tap towards the side of the head, and it's just gonna be the one M4 saved, and we're not gonna count out Winstrike. There's still a chance back. It's only been 9 rounds. This is the 10th. This one not looking to be the one near the window. tabseN and Santoris, they're gonna get one each, and tabseN with the second. You can see going around the corner, it's easy heads. Heads just pop in left, right, and center, and Bonic and Lack, the last 2 alive here. Trying to pick up the pieces here from Winstrike. But the pieces, they're on the ground. There's nowhere to be found. And trying to see what he can do here. Bondic. The other side here. Christian looking for the frag. He's gonna get fight now. There we go. Bondic picks it up. That's a gun. Now can I run away and save it? And that's their mission right now. Save that AK. And they pick up the M4 that died in middle too, so they're not going to win the round, but if they can save the 2 weapons, not too bad actually. But, you know, 8-2. Big. At this point, they're probably going to get up on like 11 rounds. Like, I don't see why not.
Looking pretty one-sided, isn't it? I think it's 11 rounds feels like, you know, it could be a bold claim. Heck, 13-2 could be a bold claim. We've yet to really see much.
No, after that, after the 2-2, they haven't gotten anything, and that should be a easy kill for Christian there.
Yeah.
At least they do get to trade it with a nade, but still gonna give them the mid control here with Big. And those are the kind of fights you have to win. Hobbit trying to check towards the middle here. And, you know, he's playing towards the window here. I think the T's, they're aware of it. Yeah, they go for the boost as well in the back lines. And Hobbit, he's not aware of that at all. That's, you know, one player down here for Winstrike. And at least just the one on the B side. The second guy's going to join them here. He's going to check it from the window. That's a good kill, but the trade is there. But now it's up to Lack. On this B side, he has to get a couple of kills. He can't go down without a single one. That is going to leave most likely Elliot to save. Here comes the play. He gets the first one. That's a good one. Can he follow up though? He must win. Oh, he can't. But oh, Elliot is going to get it. He gets serious on it. It's a 1 versus 1 now. A must-win run for Winstrike. Yeah.
It could not
so
be
hard
more
though. He has P50.
Has to find this. There's absolutely no way. Hansen should be able to win this duel, but textbook execution.
And it seems like Big, they just take a middle in the beginning of the round, and then they're splitting B. So now Santoris is finding, like, they're finding all these picks, like all the entries going the way of Big. Like now Santoris found another pick towards the A ramp, and now Winstrike is gonna have to play as 4. Seems like history is repeating itself at this point. And I don't know what Winstrike can do. And then misses the op shot again in the middle. He's been missing like every single shot there. And they're playing a double op setup on VERTİGO. I don't like this. Map is not known for its double op setups.
Yeah, it's definitely more out of the box, especially on that CT side. It may well be in a good position to make something happen here. Has to be cautious though not to get caught, much like his teammates have in the past, trying to play that position as once again taken down. A disaster for the CT side. Crescent desperately trying to hold on, but with just an SMG, this is a tough situation for him to be in. Plays it up close and personal and gets one for his troubles, but immediately traded back. And from there, disaster strikes once more as Big secure a bomb plant. They secure the control. That means a 2v4 retake to try and deny Big. 10-2 scoreline. It's simply not going to happen.
Yeah, and this is the problem with the double up as well. It's possible to retake, and they're gonna have to save it for the next round. But again, it just comes down to the entries. Santoris with the first pick, and then they're just playing off the entry big. Not having any problem at all. Getting into frags. After that, and Winstrike, you know, you could look at this map and like, okay, this is biggest map pick, but it's not. It's actually Winstrike picking this map. And just imagine how the second map is probably gonna turn out then. If they play the field a bit, what they're doing. Pearson is getting wall banged here. There's a guy behind the sandbags. Oh, the nade. Could be good, but it goes away, and Body's actually gonna wall bang Sirson. And this is a much better round here for Winstrike. They may just finally get their third gun round after losing 8 in a row.
This is perfect. And what I love about this round is it's them contesting this T-ramp area, which is just crucial because we said in the past that having access to that as the T side makes getting A just 10x easier. So really an important start to Winstrike's CT side, I think it feels like. They will secure their third round. Just
game. But yeah, if they can't find the last two here, there's still a chance. Elliot, oh, he doesn't see Sirius on those smokes. Are always go in the favor of the big side. Good luck. With that secondary op over towards B, does find Keto. So maybe there's a chance here off the roll Bondic. Need to be a little bit careful about this. Does actually find Santoris. Normally Santoris winning those fights. Winstrike, they're waking up here in the last 3 rounds. And, well, you can see they're gonna go more towards the east side. I think it's probably gonna be a retake if the smokes comes down. It is a 4v2 now without kill, but Bonnie's gonna get naded out. Leaves it to 2 players, Tabs and Tizian, to pick up the pieces here for Big. Hobbit, oh, that's gonna be a good molly, right? Oh, Tizian, what? He sees Hobbit, and oh no, this is falling apart, Flakes. It was a 4v2 for Winstrike. How's this happening? Kristen, last man standing. He spotted him as well, and he's gonna go down. What an amazing round for Tabsan and 4 here in this half. He's just waiting, go for the headshot angle. He gets the wallbang headshot through the flank. Kristen with the return kill. He actually finds the headshot there on the headshot angle, and he actually reloads around and going around the corner, and he's gonna go down. He's gonna get overwhelmed. Alien and Hobbit, they're joining in on the action though, but how many can they get? Alien has been spotted in the back lines, and he will be going down. Bondic though, last man standing, need to kill 2 players. Smoke's coming through. He's right in front of it. He's gonna go for the peek, and that's gonna be Tizian. And it's a 12-3 for Big in this first half of the first map. This is a whole game that's going the way of Big. Winstrike, they're not getting anything. It's just brutal. Yeah. Let's see Winstrike. Let's see if they can step up here. Well, aggression towards the A side. And Lack doing a good alien actually with the entry kill here. Susan with the trade. And now this is where the T's need to join in and get the frags. Looks like they are. Bondic. Oh my goodness, Tizian through the smoke gets the headshot. Still looking pretty good here for Winstrike.
Well, I'm not so sure about facing it so open, though. Have to be careful. Nearly giving himself up. Grison somehow gets away. And now that might just secure this one for Winstrike if they do have the positions. The fuse taps. Grison gets at a good angle here. Leaves just Tizian to try and be the hero here. I think he was wondering if he just gets on the defuse there as he gets a hell of a tap. Looks some more. He has time. He's got a kit after all. He just needs to find the one tap, but not going to happen. Grison saves the day one.
But once the first gun run comes out in the next one, it's going to be trouble in paradise. This is just a full eco. They're switching things up. And you can see they're already switching things up. A double play towards the B side, and Surgeon already find a pick. And you can see he finds the pick, and that's going to draw the rotation away from the B side, just putting 1 player there. Looking how big. Oh, look at Bondic though. He's already up towards the ramp here. And oh, they don't expect it. Santoris has no idea he's coming up, and Bondic with a double frag. That's big. They did not expect him to already be up on the ramp. What a sneaky play there coming out from Bondic. That's gonna give advantage back to the Winstrike. And now, how the hell is Big gonna retake this one? 4v3. Bomb will be getting planted here. Maybe they just need to save at this point.
Yeah, I think it's a smart call to save. The retake is looking pretty unlikely. They have no control. I thought for a second the second smoke wasn't going to come through, so there would have been an angle for Citizen to make work to deny the plant, but then that smoke comes in from the right side alley, and that pretty much locks it down for Winstrike. So the 6th round in play. They did start to build their way back into things here, but 6 more rounds at minimum required before the game really gets all that competitive.
Yeah, it's still early states. And like again, like he got injured last time going here, but this time he's gonna crouch around the smoke. Keto not gonna be aware. And now we can see all 5 players for Winstrike coming through here on the stairs, and Tabson, he only got a FAMAS. And 4 there. Someone going that way. Tabson, oh, he's gonna get shot here. There's no hiding. He has to hide behind the corner. That's a perfect flash as well. Oh, what a flash coming out for big. And now, trouble in paradise for Winstrike. Nade is absolutely beautiful. Flash is coming through. He gets the full flash. How? He even continues with the second one. Oh my goodness, how is Big getting these frags? And they're winning the round flakes. How? Hobbit, last man standing. Gets him full flash and even gets the second guy to 10 HP. Keep shooting. And Hobbit. Nothing you can do here, my friend. You're up against 4. They're hiding behind the pillar, behind the HVAC. They're everywhere. Suntaurus is gonna eat that nade, and Bonnick is gonna take it through the smoke. Suntaurus is gonna absolutely wreck, but you're right. This is gonna have to be the run because they don't have any money. Or not a lot of money at least. They may go together for 4s because they got 2,000, 1,000, so. But yeah, this could be one of the final proper buys they have here, Winstrike. If they do not win it. Gonna walk up here and like is gonna take down Keto. And that's a good play towards the B side. It leaves Tizian alone here. Oh, he's gonna get absolutely wrecked here. So Winstrike, they do get a couple frags back, and you can watch all the way towards the CT spawn from the B side in that little gap. So you can see if anybody crosses. And there should be a save now for Big. So even though they screw up the last round, Winstrike, they'll win this one right back. And keeping himself in the map at least. But there's still going to be money on the Big side if they can save these 2 weapons. Will be able to drop over. But it's been a little bit of back and forth in the beginning here. I'm not sure who I favor in that situation. I'm probably going to have to say Big because they got most of the rounds. So Winstrike, they're going to have to take rounds in a row here. They can't just give Big around here and there. That's going to close out the map pretty fast. But Sirsa, I think Sirsa just needs. So, but don't count out these Eagles. These Eagles could be very, very dangerous. And Elian though, with the AWP, getting himself 2. That is very interesting here. Big falling apart a little bit here in this round. Not expected to win it though, but expected to do some damage still. They have the Eagles, they have the AK. But, well, not getting anything in fact. And this map at the moment looks like the T side is much better than the CT side. Taurus. Pick up the one here. Move on. Bob, where is it and where's the plant? Sirson, well, he's not going to be able to see. He will get the bomb planted down here. But now this is going to be a problem. 5v4 for Winstrike. They're losing players left, right, and center. And well, Tizian is coming with a flank as well. This is a big flank. This is no way Winstrike can win this round. You have to have a post flank, but they only got 3 players. There's literally no way. Look at the flank here as well coming through. He's going to get the one, Chris, and he gets the second one, yes. But it's a 1 versus 2. He's going to get traded out, and Big. They managed to make the retake happen. And I was really surprised the bomb even went down there. I thought they were going to stop it, Big. But no. And then he's going for an early pick. We almost finds it. But Sirson, he's going to find one towards A ramp. And this is going to be trouble in paradise for Winstrike. 5v4. Thompson got tagged down to 15 HP, but still alive. So, in that sense, Winstrike still gonna have to kill one. Christian lining up for the smokes here. And there's a double play for the B side. Thompson, he's gonna get spotted out. Keto with the trade off, full flash. And now it's gonna be the B execute coming in here for Winstrike. Or is it? Yes, it is. Here they go. Smokes coming through. Keto with AWP behind the HVAC. He steps out. He gets the bomb carrier. That's the first one. Can he find the second one? Yes, he can. Looking for the third. Not gonna get it. But he's done more than enough. He gets a triple with that AWP. And now it's all down to Christian against 2. Bomb plant is a fake. He steps out. He actually gets Santoris. But now it's a 1 versus 1. Surson, he's gonna step up and he's gonna
find a couple of rounds, but not much more it seems. As already first blood strung together by Big as the SMGs claw away a frag. Risen down to 57 HP as well. This one not looking ideal.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bleak here. Big just want to close out the map here. Allian's gonna say no to that. Still gonna say we're still in the game here. Big, don't count us out of map 1, even though this is our map pick. We're down 15-8, but that ball is gonna be good. It's gonna push him out from the sandbag, but with it, no. Smoke being down. Now they know it's there though. That's the problem about this. What? He actually made it back towards the side? Oh no, Bondik, you can't be missing those shots. Look at this, they're 3 towards A now. How the hell does Winstrike and Bondik get into the side here, but he's coming through the side and Santoris picks up 2 from the boost, and that is gonna wrap up map number 1. Big, a pretty easy victory in the end.
Yeah, very solid result for them overall. There was definitely a few testing moments.